here, and I am here to share some BQ tips with you. So I don't know if you're having the same month that I'm having, but my month is kind of slowed down. I have actually had some incredible parties, but for some reason it's like the sales aren't happening there. And I've noticed my entire team volume is like a lot lower than it normally is. So I thought I'd come online and give you some tips for BQing this week. Okay? So I'm going to share my screen. I'm gonna split my screen. See, I'm still here. Hi. That's my yoga mat or my roller right there. So as clean as it gets. Okay, so BQ tips. Be ready. Okay? So the key word here, letter, is B. All right, so first, back to your customers. If you're not following up with your customers, you're missing one of the easiest ways to get repeat sales, to build your VIP group, to build your customer base in general, to build relationships. This is key. This is number one. Get back to your customers. So if you had anybody order, you need to get back to them. Email them, text them, send them a message on Messenger. See, first of all, if they got their order. See how they're liking their nails. I never say, do you like them? I say, how are you loving your new nails? Just see if they had any problems. Like I just messaged somebody and she had a problem with her set. It was dry. It was a brand new set. Now, if I never followed up with her, I would have never known. And so that dry set, she got it on, but it's not going to last as long. It might chip, it might lift, and that's going to be her experience with Color Street. That is not what I want her to experience. I want her to fall in love with it because it is amazing, and she got a bad set, and so I need her to know that. So on top of that, I need to show her how I'm going to remedy the situation and how amazing I am, so she will always come back to me. And that not only builds that relationship, but you're also making a connection where now they're going to come back to you and they might like click on your stuff or go into your VIP group or whatever. Okay. So make sure you're getting back to your customers. Do that with your VIPs. You absolutely need to do that with parties. Mail is unpredictable right now, so you need to make sure they're getting their orders, especially if it's coming from you, because you don't always have tracking on that. So you need to make sure that it's not lost, because they may not get their order and they may think you're some kind of scammer. You don't need that. That is bad business. So get back to your customers and make your business good business. All right, click wrong screen. Okay, book parties. Duh, right? So book parties. I know it's not easy all the time to book parties, but if you don't try, you won't get it, right? So when you're getting back to your customers, just ask them. If they do love the nails, if they engage in conversation with you, that is the perfect party hostess. Get back to anybody who was in any party, whether they bought nails or not. I've had people not even order in parties and they became a stylist. So sometimes you don't have the money to spend, but you will invest in something that will give you a return and give you freebies. So you never know unless you ask. So make sure you're asking them to book parties as you're getting back to your customers. Make that part of your follow-up. Put it on your schedule. If there's anything on your schedule, it should not be change my nails. It should be follow-up, book parties, because that's where you're building your business. So work on your business, not in your business. Make sure you're always doing that. All right. Befriend everyone. Okay, so when I first started Color Street, I did not befriend people on Facebook. I did not friend anybody. I was very private because I'm so important that I have so many secrets. No, girl. I have nothing to hide. My life is a mess. Everybody's life is a mess. We all need each other, so let's do it. By the way, I'm not looking at comments, okay? Sorry. Back to this. So, just be friends with everybody. This business is not about the nail polish. It is not about Color Street. It is not about the foundation. It's about you. You are the reason why people are buying from you. It was your personality. And if it wasn't you, it was because their friend asked them to buy from you. So make sure that they love you and want to continue to buy from you, after their friend's party is over. So be friends with them. And if you don't want to invite people to be your friend on Facebook, then don't do it. But make sure you're inviting them to your VIP group. This is all part of the follow-up, right? So get in there, talk to people, invite them to your VIP group. Send them a message. It doesn't even have to do with Color Street. If you never followed up with them from like 6 months ago, and don't be embarrassed about it. Go back and say, hey, I never checked on you. How are you? And don't even talk about the nails. The nails will come. Most of the time, when somebody messages you and they associate you with a product, they will bring it up. You don't even have to do it. They'll do the work for you. So let it ride. And if nails never come up and you build a friendship, that is what this world is all about, is friendship and relationship. And so the business part, that's like secondary to what our purpose on earth is, right? But it's great to have fun and a successful business. By the way, I forgot to lead with the most important thing besides follow-up is pray. Okay, if you're relying on yourself to build your business, it may be successful, but if you're praying over your business, God will bless it so abundantly that you will be astounded. I'm telling you, every day I'm just like in awe of what He has done in my life. So put that first, okay? So I don't know how that starts with a B. Be blessed. Okay, there you go. So be blessed. Then get back to your customers. Then book parties. Befriend everyone. And that doesn't mean you have to make them your Facebook friend. That just means that you need to be building a relationship. Okay. Be a model. Hello. Post your own stuff. Put your face out there. There are studies, or there are things on the Google, so it makes it true, that say that if your face is in a picture, you will get more traction. You will get more visibility, more attention if your face is in it. So whatever you're doing, stick your face out there. Who cares? If you need to touch up your makeup, touch up your makeup. If you're a mess, post a picture of your face and say, I'm a mess. Who else is a mess today? Who cares? Be you. Oh, I didn't put that in there. That's a B word. Be you. But be a model. Like, be a representative of you and your brand. And by the way, your brand is you. So put yourself out there. Make sure people know that you sell Color Street. Hello. Be a hostess. Who says you have to have somebody else hosting parties for you? This is something that I am going to implement, okay? So I want more parties, and I want to boost my sales, and I want to expand my VIP group. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a back to school bundle bash, okay? So it's like a 2-part thing. So part 1 is I'm going to set up an event in my Facebook page, not in my group. I'm going to make an event on my main Facebook page. I'm going to invite every woman I know except for stylists. So don't expect an invite. And I am going to do a back to school themed party in an event. I'm going to do it as like a 1-hour party on Thursday night. I haven't even set it up yet. It's Tuesday at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to throw an event up, and like at events, you cannot schedule posts. So throughout the day tomorrow, whenever I get a chance, I'm going to do a post. So I am going to just save stuff to my phone. I'm going to save graphics, and I'm going to throw some content in notes so that I can actually just copy and paste it into the event, into the event posts. So I don't have to think, because if I have to think, it won't happen, because I have children all over the place all day who are actually my priority. So I'm going to set myself up tonight for success, and I'm going to set the event up. It's going to take me 5 minutes. It'll take me more time to invite everybody, because I'm going to just invite the women, okay? And so then Thursday night, I'm going to do a quick 1-hour party. I'm going to give away early bird prizes. I'm going to give away a ton of prizes, because these are my friends on Facebook, and they're my friends, right? And so I'm trying to befriend them even more. So why not give gifts? Don't you love people who give you gifts? Aren't they your friends? Like, even if an enemy gives you a gift, wouldn't you be like, hey, you might be my friend? Yes, exactly. So be your own hostess. Do that in your main page to build your VIP group, okay? And then, now if you are actually friending everyone on Facebook, you can build up your friends list before you become your own hostess, and then you have so many more women to invite to your party, and it's all in an event on Facebook. So like, they get alerts, some people have it synced up with their calendar. You can go into the event under the attendees and you can see like who you invited and who can't go, and you can change their answer to going. So I recommend waiting just a little bit. Don't do it right off the bat because you want to see who's actually accepting your invite, because those are people you'll want to follow up with first, right? But then, like on Thursday, if your party's Thursday night, go in and make them all going. Then they're for sure gonna get an alert on their phone that says, well, not for sure, if they have it set up that way, which is the default. So most do have it set up that way. But then they will get an alert on their phone that says there's this party, and you're going to be like, what? What is that? Let me click on that. Oh my gosh, there's Casey. Hey, girl. Like that, okay? So be your own hostess. Do your own party and event. Do parties in your VIP group. Girls Night In. Do some Girls Night In. If you don't know what to do, search Girls Night In Facebook and find graphics. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just throw a bunch of crap out there. Make it good, but just do it. Don't overthink it. The more you do, the more return you're going to get. Because, and don't ever think you're overdoing it, because nobody sees 100% of your stuff. And some people do. I actually do. I have 2 women who see 100% of my stuff, which I adore them. But they'll participate in everything, and they almost buy from every one of them. So they're diehards. But most people don't see everything you post. So they're not going to see, if you do a girls' night in today and another one tomorrow, they may see tomorrow's, but they may not see today's. So just do it. If you have an idea, don't wait. Never wait. God gives us inspiration. He gives us ideas. These are ways that He blesses us He equips us to bring in His blessings. If you don't open the door, you will never see the outside. That's not a good one. But you can't, if you're not reaching out, if you're not trying, you will never get a return. Put yourself out there. Always do it. If you get 0 return, I'm telling you, if you don't get any sales, you're getting visibility. Somebody's seeing something. You never know when that harvest is going to come. So keep planting your seeds because they will come. They may not come today. They may not come tomorrow. They may not come for another year or 2, but you never know the effect you're having outside of, behind the scenes. So make sure you are just working it, okay? Bundle up. I don't mean it's cold because I'm in San Antonio and it ain't cold. I mean make bundles. Let me show you what I got. So I went to the dollar store and I got a whole bunch of stuff. And so this is why I'm doing my back to school bundle bash, okay? Because I want to sell bundles. Y'all, I am homeschooling my kids right now and this is freaking hard. And that is not the F word I wanted to use right now. It is so freaking hard. These teachers, I'm going to cry. Teachers are amazing. So what I want to do, and I'm going to gift my kids' teachers something too, but I went and I bought all these cute little bags. So I'm going to make bundles. So I'm going to throw in a lotion or a little nail, whatever. I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of stuff in. I'm going to do 2 different bundle options because I'm going to keep it simple. They're all going to be different styles, but 2 different options. One is going to be a $15 price point. It has a single set and a bunch of crap in it, okay? I mean, a bunch of amazing accessories in it, okay? So that is going to be a bundle. I will willingly pay $15 for a gift for my teacher. 20 is pushing it because I have 3 children, and when they're in preschool, they have multiple teachers, and I have a special needs child who has 3 teachers. So that's a lot. So I was buying, last year I bought 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you have the kindergartners, they have the assistant teacher. So that was 5 elementary teachers plus 2 preschool teachers, 7 teachers, y'all. So if I'm spending $20 on each teacher, that's $140. So anyway, I think $15 is a great price point. You put a single set of nails in there. I recommend doing glitter sets because they are easy for first-time users. Make sure you put your information in there. Make sure they know how to apply the nails because you're not going to have a direct connection to the teacher. So make sure you're putting enough information in there, okay? Put a catalog. Put an opportunity brochure. Maybe not put those 2 things if it's a gift. You can, anyway, I don't know. You can use your discernment. But look at all these cute little, cuticle cutter things. Hold on, I have more. Anyway, with a little bag. So I'm going to probably put a set plus 2 accessories and a bag together and offer that for $15. And then I'm going to offer a $25 one, like a better bundle, a little upgrade. And then I'll put 2 sets and then maybe throw a 3rd accessory, like some earrings in it, okay? So here's the other thing. I am going to offer to ship directly to the school in the teacher's name. And I bought these bags on Amazon for next to nothing. They're like little plastic bags. They will fit all this stuff in there. Well, maybe. Barely. And they cinch up. So I can stick them flat into the mailer, into like my poly mailer, and I can ship it out. And the customer can take it. They can like cinch this up and take their cute little gift. It's already gift wrapped. Take it straight to the teacher, or I can send it. I can probably do a little bow. It won't matter if you're doing it in a poly mailer anyway. I'm going to do a little bow and then ship it direct, okay? And so then the teacher gets it in a great little gift bag. Now this is no tissue required, no nothing. Super freaking cute, y'all. And I can share the link, but I will share the link, okay? Okay, sorry about that. I'm just not as prepared. I have a cute slideshow though. All right, so bundle up. Come up with creative bundles, especially right now because we're about to get the Halloween launch. The Halloween sets are about to come out. So make sure you have something cool going on right now because in a minute it's going to switch over. And I hope you're not sharing too much about the Halloween sets yet. I always give teasers, like, not teasers. I always, if somebody asks me, say, I hear they're coming soon. Don't say a word until, like, the day before. And then you can pre-sale. You can pre-sell the sets. So as soon as you get the email from Color Street, then you can start to advertise and pre-sell those sets, okay? And then, so I don't have a B word for that, but be prepared. Be prepared for that. Because we have, that is like another launch. As much work as we put into the fall launch, this is another opportunity to blow up your sales with this next little collection that's going to come out. And Halloween is one that you will always sell. So, you know, what I've learned with Color Street is that there are certain collections that sell and certain ones that people don't really, you know, they don't jump on. Okay, so Halloween is one that I will be stocking up on because people will buy those throughout the year. It's a thing. So anyway, so be prepared. Get yourself prepared. Buy your Halloween earrings on Amazon. Whatever incentive, Halloween socks I saw somebody post, whatever incentive or whatever gift you're going to accompany your purchases with, get them now. Get them this week because the Halloween sets are coming out next week. You want to be ahead of the game. Don't be behind, okay? And you don't have to do anything special. That day you can post, screenshot the picture of the earrings that you got on Amazon, post it up in your group and say, free gift, da-da-da-da. It can take you 5 minutes. You don't have to spend a whole time creating making a whole event around it, okay? So, I was going to say one more thing about that. So when you do that, when you sell your Halloween sets, I recommend saying any order placed through my main website gets this gift, okay? So you're pushing people to your website, not to your stock. That way, they're more likely to do the buy 3, get 1 free deal because they're going to pay the $3 shipping. So they're going to want to get their money's worth, okay? So that should boost your sales, okay? So that's, I always try to push stuff through there unless I'm doing a full fall collection. I'll do pre-sales on that so that they're not sitting there during the launch, okay? Like online, trying to buy. And you can take pre-orders and you can process them through your party link on behalf of your customers. Okay? So that's a whole nother training. If you need help on that, let me know. Okay, so bundle up, Buttercup. Be prepared. Blast sales, y'all. Blast sales. But I just had a sale. So what? Do another one. Or like, hey, I have this idea for this sale, but I just did this. Do it. Just keep doing it. Like I said, you never know what they're seeing. So they may have missed the sale. You never know what people are going through, too. Even your diehards might have a bad day and not get on Facebook. I know, it's weird. But you never know what they're seeing. So throw up another sale. Who cares? And you know what? If I do one sale today and another sale tomorrow and my customer comes back and says, hey, like that's a better deal for me, then I will just say, oh, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I just came up with that. Let me just I'll send you the balance back. Or would you like this? Can I send you this as a gift or whatever to make up the difference? If my customer asks me for something, my answer is yes. always. My customers love me for that. So, blast the sales. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Just do it. If it comes to you, I'm telling you, never know what little gems are gifts from God and they're little blessings. And if you ignore them, then, I mean, it's your choice. But I say do it. I'm a bad influence. Okay, book an event. Okay, so I am quarantined, so this is not an option for me. Okay, online events, I think they did lift the ban for that, but I am very wary of scams, so I'm not going to push online events. But you can maybe do an event with somebody you know who sells something else or whatever. You can do an online Zoom girls' night in with your girlfriends, or you can do whatever you want to do. Book an event. It could be a virtual event, or it can be a physical event. So events are happening. People are asking me questions about them. So get out there, start booking. And if it ain't today, book it for a future event. You know, sometimes you have to book far out to get into events. So start looking. Get your events on the calendar and get out there. And then what you can do is build your stock for that future event. Because right now shipping is taking a bit of time. So if you order today, you will get that PV today, and you will sell that. You can sell those sets at your future event. You can sell them in a future bundle bash. You can sell them in a future sale, whatever. Remember, some sets too are, well, I guess all the retiring sets are already coming off the menu, right? Anyway, I've already stocked up on those. But build your stock, okay? One thing I've learned about Color Street is they always sell. I never have to worry about, okay, well, if I buy this set that I'm not really a fan of, you never know what people are going to like. Nobody has the exact same taste as you except for me and Melissa. Just kidding. But you never know what people are going to like. So don't judge the Color Street sets on your tastes because people have different tastes. So don't worry about it. Work on building your stock because when you build your stock, you are getting, so when you purchase for stock, you're getting your 25% commission back or up to 35% if you're past the $600 personal volume level. You get your enhanced commissions. So you're getting minimum 25% back on your purchase, right? Your stock purchase. And then on top of that, you're getting hostess rewards, which if you're building your parties up to $1,000, those hostess rewards, they equate 30%, a 30% return. So on every set that you purchase, you're getting a 55% return on it, okay? So that's not including tax and shipping. That's including cost of sets only. So the more you add to your order, the higher the return just because you're only paying shipping once, okay? So don't be afraid to build a stock and to sell your stock and to sell it at a discount because I think I averaged out that I'm paying anywhere from, I think I paid like an average of like $6 a set. So I'm in the higher end of the enhanced retail commission. But I used to worry more about those kinds of things in the beginning because I wasn't looking at this as a business. I was looking at it as a hobby, and so I wasn't willing to invest. If you're working Color Street as a business, this is a great way to invest in your business, okay? You do not have to do this. You never have to have a stock. The website is back up. It has 70 sets in stock last time I checked. You do not have to manage inventory. But if you want to be cute and you want to boost your sales and you want to open up your opportunities for sales, like stock sales, for instance, or to have stuff for giveaways or whatever, building a stock is beneficial. You can also leverage that stock to to offer a bigger menu of items for your parties. Okay, so I'm a fan of building stock, but I haven't always been. So you do you. You do not have to do what I do. Just an idea. And back up your team. So if you have a team, make sure you're backing them up because you get paid on your team volume, your group volume. You hit rank based on your group volume. So if you have anybody under you, you need to be talking to them. Come up with ideas with them. Have a chat session, whatever. You don't have to always be the one giving tips because anytime I ever have a coaching session, you better believe I'm writing my own notes down because I usually get more than I give. So reach out to your team. Make sure that you are communicating and cohorting, I don't know if that's a word, and just working together to build your businesses together. That's why we have a team, okay? It's all about togetherness. All right, ladies. I just come back to my lovely face and my roller. So, and there's dinosaurs on that chair. Oh, that chair. Anyway, I tried to clean. All right, so I hope these tips helped you. I dare you to implement all of them. See what you can do, even though you're busy. I know you're busy, but I mean, you know what? Doing it halfway is still doing it, right? So that's my tip. Sorry, I said a bad word. All right. I hope you were blessed by this training-ish thing. Bye.